What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I am doing January readings still, and I am on the sign of... I didn't go over it. I'm on the sign of Gemini, and we're doing the 6-card spread of present situation, past influences. It's holding you back. What's something you can't control? The advice on what to do and the achievable outcome, or something you could work towards. So, some of you guys are trying to make a decision about some type of heartbreak, or, you know, certain feelings surrounding a Pisces, looks like. So that just came out kind of in reverse. Now I gotta grab it. So, Moon card in reverse is your present situation. Good Lord. King of Swords in reverse is your past influences. It's holding you back. Ace of Wands. Something you can't control. Ace of Swords. I feel like some of you guys made a decision already, and whatever decision that you kind of came up to, it was like something you didn't notice before. Like maybe you're kind of now getting attention, or maybe that's something you need to know. You know, the achievable outcome is to communicate, is to go in a new direction. Whereas before it would be crisscrossing. It's going towards a certain goal and sticking to that goal. You know, you guys have kind of been through some things where you needed clarity about how you felt about someone. It could be a Cancer, it could be a Pisces, could just be coming to terms with your own feelings around surrounding something. 5 of Swords in reverse. Something that you kind of overthought. You know, you kind of felt like you were stuck. Maybe it's another person that you're dealing with, but it's more or less your energy. And so I feel like it kind of affected which way you moved or what you did. You guys are afraid to move on, to move forward, to move away from something. I think it's because of whatever way you were taught something, whatever way you learned something. But I think that it's important for you to know that you're being guided. You know, the present situation, the Moon card in reverse with the 5 of Swords in reverse. You're having clarity about a situation where you weren't really sure what to do about this. You kind of felt like you had this feeling that this person was being sneaky, or that, you know, maybe there was some fights going on, or you didn't know if there was a separation, or if like someone stole something from you. Anyways, you have the truth about whatever this is now, and I feel like maybe it's time to have that conversation with somebody, because, you know, it could be jail time for some people. I feel like there's a lot of gossip going on around a certain situation. Past influences, the King of Swords in reverse with the Fool card. So not really knowing what you wanted to do, not really having a clear-cut path of a decision. You felt like there were some more secrets, there was some truth that needed to be revealed, and I think that there has been. So now you know what direction to go in with the Fool card. I feel like you're happy with this decision now, because you have this clarity, or you're going to be getting this clarity. You're going to be happier with this outcome, because it was something that stressed you out, and you needed this clarity because it was like something that didn't end. You know, it could have been a cycle that wasn't over with the Earth sign. It could have been something you needed to release. It needed something to do with your solar plexus. Like what exactly about your emotions and your desire about something. And it has a lot to do with your willpower. And I feel like now that's coming back into effect, where it's going to be, maybe once you're balancing that, I feel like there's someone you need to apologize to. You need to kind of have a fair fight with them and listen to what they have to say. I feel like you guys don't really want to lose them, but it's like, now that you know the truth, or whatever, maybe this person knows the truth, maybe you could affect the way something moves, affect the way the travel is about something, you know? there was some manipulation around this. You know what I mean? You weren't really sure if there's something you could do. You tried to like flip it in your direction, but what's holding you back? Ace of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. This is a new idea that you have, something you kind of been looking at, something that you kind of want to do, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like whatever opportunities are going to be brought to you, they're going to be brought in like the right time and place through the universe. You know what I mean? And you can't control how that happens, when that happens. All you can do is make a decision once that's done. I feel like there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of overload. But the thing is that the universe moves how you're supposed to move. You're being guided in this direction. However this moves, and just know that it is moving. Maybe it has something to do with karma. Maybe it has something to do with trusting your intuition and not really taking action on something that you're afraid of. I think that there was an abusive situation for some of you. And the truth is that maybe the abuse is still a factor in whatever situation that you could be involved in now. Something isn't really moving and you're not really sure when it's going to move, but maybe now it is. The advice on what to do is you have the Chariot with the Ten of Pentacles. Move forward. Move this forward. Know that it's going to be stable. Know that it's going to be solid. That some of you guys might have a neighbor that you have your eye on, or somebody with some kids. It could be a Cancer, you know, or it could be a Capricorn. Your advice is to move forward, to continue on this path, knowing that you're going to be victorious. The achievable outcome is the Two of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. I think that this person finally chose you, or you chose them. Like they're finally noticing, like, or you're noticing the feelings that you have for this person. And before it was like there was constant juggling, like back and forth, back and forth. They didn't really know what they wanted to do. Now they know what they want to do. They're giving the attention, and they do have these feelings for you. But I think that maybe they just kind of kept them to themselves in the past, and you didn't really know how they felt, you know? Someone was kind of overwhelmed by something. Achievable outcome, you have the Eight of Wands with the Devil. Are you afraid of having a conversation with someone, or are you afraid to move away from something? Or maybe it's time to have a conversation with someone who has some addictions, or maybe it's like not giving up on something because you're afraid of it. That maybe you're confused, there's some things, but just knowing that the universe has a plan, and sometimes it's out of your hands. And I think that, you know, there's definitely feelings involved. There could be children involved, you know what I mean? And I just think that if there was something that moved away, something that left, something that kind of left you feeling like you didn't know what you were supposed to feel, maybe it wasn't meant for you. That we have to be okay sometimes with the closure that we never got in certain situations, you know? But what is it that you want? You have released your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. There was someone that you were married to that was really deceptive. Someone that you need to forgive, Gemini. So that you can learn to trust people again, because you do have feelings for someone, but you constantly feel like everybody is out to get Gemini. Let your friends help you and free yourself. You guys might be in a situation where you need to let people help you with this. Or just know that this person that you're so fucking skeptical about is actually a friend to you. And you don't know how to trust people because you're still holding on to something that had to do with your ex. Some of you guys have somebody that wants to tell you how they feel about you, but I think they're afraid. They're afraid to have this conversation with you because of whatever actions were displayed before. But I do see someone coming in kind of fast. Someone could be coming to visit. Maybe they want you to go visit them. And they do have feelings for you. They did choose you. They do notice the things that you do, and they want to help you. So maybe it's time to stop fighting with people, stop fighting this in general, and try to balance out the energy, because that's the only way that it can truly work. Two people kind of making the conscious decision to make things work despite whatever has happened. Because I feel like some of you guys were really let down, or this other person was really let down, but at the same time, you're not really trusting your intuition about how you feel. And it's like the Ace of Wands still stands, even though you're not trusting your intuition. There is a new opportunity here. So what are you going to do? Are you going to tell them how you feel? Are you going to take this new job or a money situation that comes in because this person is your soulmate, but I feel like it was a situation that you both kind of needed to learn from. New opportunities, Gemini. So stop fighting with people. Stop fighting this. Anyways, that's all I have for you. I hope you guys have a good January.